Welcome back to the Revelations. Amazingly, it auto-saved right here, which is good. Not a lot to retread here. And by not a lot, I mean like literally none. Those are cool looking caves. Oh, there's no... It's just a crafting thing. I can't send my dudes on missions in the magical caves, so I can't menu. Make Matt'll be thrilled. Is there a map? Okay, there totally is. Huh. Interesting. How do I go up from here? Uh... Huh. Well... This is exciting. Ah. Can I go up over here, maybe? Oh, wait, I see. I also feel a sneeze coming on, so if that happens, I apologize. Nope. Shh. I wasn't detected. What are you talking about? Nobody saw me. All right. Well.
do you have your knives? We could use them for fun. I can also land boils, pustules.
Not quite fair, is it? There's one.
Lady, where are you going?
Not so close, Adi Herif.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are your men?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was dressed to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others? Are you a capable fighter?
Some might say that.
I like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
Oh, I like that there are apparently stores for everything here. Let's go hit up some shops. With my 334,000 oxa. I'm gonna keep saying oxa and
Need
keep
only lift your
probably being
gaze past my counter to see I tell no lie.
Give me that large medicine pouch. I need it. Huh. I really don't want you handling your what's it? Handling your menu Fortress 2s over here.
That big graybeard wants to show off.
Quite fit for an old timer.
Buy some expensive
Due
books.
to increasing demand for the heroic epic of Exima, Queen of Battle.
As stated, buying some expensive books. How much do I need for this other book? 30k.
Don't forget to send your friends.
You've been drinking.
Let's see if I can make that while I wait for people to show up. I'm gonna lean towards no, unless the bank rolls over. In which case I'm gonna say definitely. Does this one have a pigeon coop? No. I love collecting in the open world. To a point. We'll get there. Congratulations on being promoted to an assassin. Also, again, I've found way more of these Animus fragments than I did for like any other collectible in this series as of yet. Oh, there's a big scary red area.
Oh, hey there.
Hello.
Sorry, I was in the middle of getting killed by space amoebas.
Makes sense.
But now I'm here. How's the assassinations going?
Right now I'm collecting chests. If you know what I'm saying.
You are still Ezio.
Yes.
Oh, where'd the game reload you when you came back in?
Exactly where it was when we left.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, you seemed worried about it, so yeah.
I was a little worried about it, but yeah.
It was like the start of a whole new sequence, right?
Yep.
So it'd be really weird if it didn't load you there. Like, realistically, where else would it have put you?
I was expecting it to like put me in the Animus Island thing before I ran in.
Oh.
To be super honest, but which again that wouldn't have been that big of an issue, but you know, I worry about things. Did I set this as a waypoint? No. Anyway, check out this cool cave city. And also, you'll be psyched to know that I've stopped by all 3 of the bomb-making facilities, and none of them have pigeon coops, so I can't menu here.
Thank God.
Which is a bummer, because I kind of
Also, you don't have your assassins.
I also don't have my assassins.
What in name do you... Never mind.
Why is it a bummer?
Because there's one more book that I need to buy, and I don't think that this
You're
is...
not sure if the game's gonna let you have another chance before the end.
Oh, it will absolutely let me have another chance before the end, because there's still 3 sequences. And also there's...
All these sequences are self-contained.
There's also a bookstore over here and a bank, which means,
Okay.
if need be, I could just, like, run around doing nothing for 20 minutes, and then we'd have enough money. But that doesn't make for riveting internet television.
It doesn't, but when has that ever stopped us before?
You know, that's a very good point.
God forbid we blow 20 minutes in the open world. We'd much rather look at menus.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand where my menuing obsession has come from.
Yeah, no, I get it. Hey, I've been playing Stellaris for 2 days. I know a thing or two about menus.
I imagine...
It's nothing but menu.
Imagine that game has quite a bit of menu.
Well, it's basically Space Crusader Kings that had a baby with Civilization, so yeah, menus, lots of them.
I picked up Endless Space 2 recently, and I need to give that a shot, because I really liked Endless Space 1, but was not as keen on Endless Legend.
I was gonna ask if those were connected, because I had Endless Legend, and I've always played it for about 10 minutes at a time and then gotten bored. I'm
Yeah,
not a huge fan.
Endless Legend
I
is
don't know
not...
what it is, because it looks cool. It looks like a thing I should like. Every time I try to play it, I just go,
It's like Civ, but it's just not as interesting as Civ to me. Like, the strategy isn't...
Gandhi.
Well, less that there's no Gandhi and more that it just doesn't... I don't know how to put into words what my problem with Endless Legend is, because I also kind of don't know what my problem with Endless Legend is, because, like, by all intents and purposes, I should like that game.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Like, I saw it and was like, oh, that's a rad idea. I'm going to pick this up. And then I picked it up, and now I'd always just kind of sit there looking at it in my Steam library and just go,
Endless Space is awesome, though. I actually really like Endless Space 1.
I think I have one of the Endless Spaces. Not sure. Let me see. I've got a ton of stuff. No, apparently I do not have Endless Space. What do you know?
They did a quick look of it on the Giant Bomb with Dave Snyder at the helm, I believe. And I was like, oh, this seems interesting. And it is. And it's got really fun space battles.
There are actually a few similarities between Endless Legend and Stellaris, now that I think about it. With the way the kind of build your own species thing works.
Yeah.
In a good situation.
Dang. We're gonna run by the bookstore real quick and then do the mission, because I don't think I have enough money for the last book.
I like Endless Legend 2 classifying itself as a strategic space opera.
Endless Space 2, you mean?
Yes. What did I say?
Endless Legend 2.
Whatever. That game. I mean, realistically, Endless Space could be in the far future of Endless Legend.
Endless Space is explicitly in the far future of Endless Legend.
See, there we go.
Or like Endless Legend happens on a different planet in Endless Space, or there's something weird that
the
is
Warhammer
like,
40k thing.
yeah,
It turned out the Warhammer fantasy was just happening on a planet somewhere in the universe.
yeah. And then there's also Dungeon of the Endless, which is also related. Yeah, this book is $84,123. And I have 62.
As far as my games set in space that I always think about playing and never do, I think the one at the top of my list of just never bring myself to pick it up but really want to is Sins of a Solar Empire. Because, man, that's a cool fucking name.
It's a great name,
I know nothing else about it.
but it's a
but
great
it's
name.
a cool name.
Yeah. I also know nothing about Sins of Solar Empire.
Spaceships, they shoot lasers at each other. It's one of those games.
Alright.
It's a 4X game by Stardock. Oh, Stardock's the publisher. By Ironclad Games. Who, wait, they made the Star Control series?
Sure.
Wait, where did this take me? No. Oh, damn it, why would you take me to... See, I clicked the thing for the developer, Ironclad or whatever, and instead it took me to Stardock's page. I want the publisher, I want the developer. Alright, no, okay, I'm just gonna keep going to Stardock. Alright, fine, Steam. I guess I can't find out what they make unless I go to Wikipedia or something. A Canadian PC game developer. The first game was Sins of the Solar Empire.
Alright.
Ooh.
That sounded like a good.
Well, I found the developer page. So, they made Sins of a Solar Empire back in '08, apparently. And, Ken has basically just been releasing expansions for that over the years.
Yep.
But back in 2012, they released a game called Sins of the Dark Age, which is a multiplayer online battle arena.
Oh yeah.
It closed down very fast. Well, not very fast. Came out. Oh wait, actually no. It came out. It closed down pretty fast. It was announced 2012, launched May 8th, 2015. It is a free-to-play game on Steam, and ceased development on June 30th, 2015.
Happy birthday to me.
That is very what, like 2 months? No, less. That is 1 month. They ceased development after a month, and it shut down the next year, March 30th.
That sounds like the MOBA lifestyle of the 2015s.
Yeah, they released a MOBA, realized they didn't have any players after a month, quit developing it, and then shut it down a year later. So, but on the plus side, Sins of a Solar Empire looks really pretty.
Yeah. I stole that dude's key and now I'm running away. Hooray. Oh boy. This has gone poorly.
Seems like it.
Oh, I guess we're just gonna kill some people, even though the mission objective was, or the 100% sync objective was not to kill people. But
Oh,
you know,
no.
yeah, you know how we are all about the getting 100% sync.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up again, because I know that getting the Animus fragments gets you nothing here. I'm gonna find out what getting 100% sync does.
I'm gonna guess nothing.
I mean, because you already got the Desmond thing, and that's what it was in the previous game, right?
I think that it was 100% sync in like the last thing. Like
Okay, not the full
yeah.
Desmond last sequence or whatever.
Because I think it was cheats. Like you would get different cheats for the different stuff. Yeah. I also want to point out that the name of this mission is The Spy Who Shunned Me. That's pretty good. I approve of the bad James Bond joke.
Also, turns out, I looked this up a little bit, a crazy Subject 16 guy that Serb was asking about yesterday totally was an assassin.
Huh.
Okay, that's the most ridiculous thing. Sorry, I was reading through this thing on synchronization.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, while playing Assassin's Creed 3, if you kill too many animals without skinning them, you desync. Due
I
to
did-
Connor's upbringing, which dictated not to waste the spoils of a hunt.
I
Civilians or domestic animals also caused a loss of synchronization.
I did not know that. That's hilarious.
That is
I-
silly.
To be fair, like, why would you not skin the things that you...
Apparently, your synchronization meter is straight up just a... Wait, are all of the health bars just synchronization?
Yeah. That's...
I never realized that was what that was.
Yeah, that was
I
the
always thought
gimmick.
It was actually, hey, I'm dying. I never realized that was the gimmick.
No, the gimmick is the health bars are how synchronized you are with the Animus.
Because they didn't die, so if you died, clearly you desynced.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wait, does that mean that I have synchronization, technically that means none of them ever got hurt?
Yeah.
They never lost health at any point during any of the games.
At no point did they ever like take a big dumb fall, get stabbed. They are super cool.
I have seen the characters in Syndicate. I refuse to believe that. You cannot tell me that Jacob can eat shit off top.
Ah, yes, much better, friend. You'll see.
Well, he might have, but not like during any of the part that they show. You know, like yes.
What's the point of this capering?
It's reading through this is constantly making me more angry. Stop reading about fucking 3 points for Unity.
Oh, right.
Earn 3 points.
Yeah. We'll get there, baby.
Transaction concluded.
God, Assassin's Creed. Like, every time Assassin's Creed Unity comes up, I'm just dreading it more and more. Because, man, that game is a trash fire.
Oh, apparently the synchronization rewards are cheats, and they are unlocked by sequence.
Yeah, so it's like Brotherhood.
So I don't remember. So completing sequence 2, you become invincible. Completing sequence 3, you get instant
what's his hurry?
conflict.
These are good cheats.
Sequence 4 is max out all assassins. Sequence 5 is no cooldown on assassin signal meter, lets you use assassin signals repeatedly. Excellent. Just mash the all assassins button and infinite assassins.
These are good cheats.
Those sound like good cheats.
I know Brotherhood had a cheat that made it so all assassin recruits that would show up would be ladies. Like it was a cheat and not just, you know, something that people just do. Hey, we're at 49 out of 100 Animus Data fragments somehow.
Ah, yes, what
How bizarre.
What up, girl?
You do not cooperate very well.
I'm here to rescue my men, not make friends. Right there.
That armor is too thick for bullets. I will have to get in close.
Jonas,
I thought
We
the
have
whole
to help
point
him.
of bullets was that they were like super good against metal armor. Or something.
I mean, Metal Armor's not great against it, but it's like if a bullet hits the wrong angle, it can still put like lance off or whatever.
Oh, this sucks. I don't have like my crossbow or anything.
Yeah, you can probably do it. Main thing against bullets is the layers, dressing layers. That's really good against bullets. This layers are soft. Anything that absorbs impact is soft stuff.
Like, literally hide under a bunch of coats and you'll be
Yes, that
fine.
would actually be a pretty good tons of like people in Syndicate would probably find if they got average reward. It's layers of coats.
By the way, hey, what's up? Because I have like a weird hood
Deserve no
disguise
pity.
or something? I don't know. I know. No, it looks like the crossbow just isn't there. Also, that was a really good use of the dumb Animus death time. You'll see it momentarily. You did.
Let me go! Don't do it!
Magic. Are you looking? Are you still on the Assassin's Creed wiki?
Damn right I am. I want to find out what this is.
Sen çok yaşa Dilara.
Can you walk?
Evet.
The rifles you brought, they should be destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then, you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You will panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
Come forward. Take your health seriously.
Alright, I got a multiplayer bonus.
Got some nerve, Olivia.
Do you have any luck over in the Assassin's Creed wiki?
Now, I'm trying to think of how to search for dumb I just typed in that exact thing and see it. First result, anyone else just ate the entire animus.
Siga! Siga! This is gunpowder, not millet!
I got it!
I like that there was a...
The fuck word? What do you, how do you describe that?
I don't know. Assassination time? Like,
I tried that, didn't work.
look up, cause like it was in Assassin's Creed 1 because it was when, Altair would do the feather thing. So like,
Yeah, because like the people in Syndicate dip, like they have the cloth thing they dip in the blood.
yeah.
They're doing the same thing. So it's like they're actually happening, but how the fuck does that make any fucking sense? That's stupid.
Like, look for feathers and from Assassin's Creed 1, not 2, because you're gonna get something very different for Assassin's Creed 2 feathers. Nope, Ezio, down the ladder. I got the data fragment map.
Apparently the dude in Unity could see people's memories. when that happens.
Yeah. Oh God, that's right.
So it's a thing that is literally happening to these characters as they're being transported to a magical white room full of digital bullshit.
I forgot about the seeing of the memories. Oh
The Assassin's
no.
No one has a good explanation for this shit. I'm digging through a Reddit thread now of people putting up theories for what it is and everyone else going, oh.
I can't believe I forgot about the part where the dude in Assassin's Creed Unity could see people's memories. There's so much of Assassin's Creed Unity I've tried to forget over the years.
Apparently it is a thing related to, according to one of the developers, like one of the recent developers, because apparently the original developer explanation was that the Animus isn't a 100% straight retelling, so that's just the Animus's interpretation. Like, they know that this conversation happened, but they don't know the exact circumstances, so it's just putting it in a place, like, right there. It's like, yeah, this information was exchanged at some point before he died. We're not sure exactly when, so we're just giving it to you now. It is the Animus info dumping you. But then later in Unity and all the other stuff where they started addressing it more directly, it turned into a thing of, like, related to the characters all having weird alien DNA in them. And it's the same, kind of the same thing as their Eagle Vision.
Origins.
And it's like a dude in Unity, like, stabs a guy, and it's like, he can enter the thing and see memories. And the only time that somebody can actually talk is when he kills, like, a dude who's got super crazy high amounts of alien DNA. And then it's like, oh, you're in this other weird... So apparently there's an actual place the characters are going.
Okay, that's weird.
It is. It's dumb. That guy was tough enough to get stabbed and be transported to the alternate assassin dimension, and then was like, nah.
The,
He can move that much in the assassin time.
I actually really like the assassin time in Origins. I feel like has
the
the
thing saying in Origins it turns into like crazy magic visions.
yes, and it's awesome. And I hope it's in Odyssey because it's awesome.
Apparently, in the first game, also Eagle Vision wasn't supposed to be like literal magic power. It was just the Animus's interpretation of the Altair having like deductive skills.
Yeah.
Literally detective vision.
Yeah.
And then later on, they were like, no, it was a magical sixth sense caused by alien DNA.
I did not know that.
Well, 'cause, yeah, that's what the Eagle Vision is. That's why people have it in that family line.
I thought
Because it's all the weird first civilization DNA.
there is a distinct problem with that, and we'll get there.
Oh, is it that tons of people have it that aren't related to them? Because, I mean, there's tons of people who have the weird first civilization DNA. Apparently, those aliens just got down all over the place. The DNA is everywhere, man.
Apparently. That guy's a punk! Oh, Jesus. I shot Santa Claus in the throat.
So yeah, explanation seems to be
Magic.
have magic, first civilization related telepathic death powers,
All right.
but also not totally telepathic because this is really happening.
Poor Manuel,
Because that one guy-
last of the Palermo. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
Yeah.
Disappoint me, Ahmed.
Telepathic.
Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds. That pit
There
father
were
against
other
son.
like
Brother
other times in
against
2
brother.
and Brotherhood where
To
like you,
achieve
you
true
stab a
peace.
guy and then he's like
Mankind
no,
must think
and then he
and
runs
move
out.
as
And it's
one
like, I'm
body,
out.
with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Yes.
Delusions. Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am
I
here for
vaguely
the
remember
Masyaf
that,
keys.
except I don't remember what they said because I had to play
Are there more than
muted
this one?
so that the sound
So I
wouldn't
have heard.
come out. Oh,
Perhaps I
dip!
should ask someone who knows better.
The Prince Suleiman's
Sofia
brother is
Santo.
gonna try to talk
Is
to
that her name?
Ezio's
She
lady
knows nothing.
friend.
Leave her be.
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her.
Ezio is
I know
unhappy.
you try.
If only. Make haste to Constantinople. But what if I want to go to Istanbul? I really like that those dudes were cool enough to let me casually walk past them without them attacking me. This has gone bad. It turns
The
out...
thing is, those guys couldn't stop and attack you while you were casually walking by because you're so cool. Like, they don't want to be the first guy to get countered.
Exactly.
They don't want to start the murder ball rolling.
Also, man, it turns out maybe exploding a bunch of gunpowder in a completely enclosed cave wasn't the greatest idea, Ezio.
Yeah, that does seem like a bad idea. Who would have done such a thing?
Ezio.
Why would the Templars have done this?
I'm just picturing the oh god, what is it?
The Hannibal Buress thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too. Why would the Templars do this to these people? Side note, I finally got around to watching that Archer season that I bought like a full month ago.
Nice.
Or the first half of it, at least. Well, 5 out of
Yeah.
a little over half. Whatever.
The Dreamlands.
Yeah.
I
It's
still
pretty good, although I totally agree with Rob that it is, like, this is literally just Archer alternate universe fanfiction. Which is fine, because the characters are still great. Cheryl is still the best thing ever created, ever. Although in Dreamland timeline, she's named Charlotte.
that makes sense.
Yeah. She's the best. Krieger is basically a fucking character from Wolfenstein. Up to and including the robot attack dogs.
Amazing.
Barry is back, and so is other Barry,
Amazing.
as a hitman for the mob,
Of course.
which is run by Lady Trexler.
Amazing.
Niccolo Polo.
Is a rival gangster.
Our time together was brief, I know.
His mother.
But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable.
It's a whole thing.
Grazie.
Man, Altair lived a really long
So,
time for the
where would you
12th
go next?
century.
Back to Constantinople for a time.
Now,
We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco
Yep.
will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales,
Probably.
but one day soon. See,
Father, a vanguard
Oh.
of Mongols has broken
Tell me
through.
the answer.
The village is
Oh.
overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
Niccolo Polo looks rad.
Got a nice hat.
A little bit.
Let's go.
I like that Ezio can use the Apple of Eden without losing health like Ezio. Wait.
What now?
Altair can use the Apple of Eden without losing health like Ezio. There we go. I can say words good.
Yeah, it's because Altair killed a, earlier ancestor, so he's got more alien today. The apple's full.
Shut up about the alien DNA.
Why would I shut up about it now that I know it's a crucial plot point? You're gonna have to hear about all this ancient alien bullshit for the rest of the Assassin's Creed series, now that I know about it.
I also really just want to point out that, like, there are a lot of things that you've looked up and said, and, like, the amount of things that seem contradictory based on things that I know that we haven't gotten to
Stay
yet
close.
is hilarious.
It's hilarious, but also it seems to me that things were literally just changed from game to game to explain, like, the differences.
Probably.
Like, the first game was like,
Let's move.
and you know how real Evil Vision is. It's totally a thing.
Like, the...
Those may just get killed by ghost assassins, the Altair summoned with the apple.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
just
go.
making sure.
Like, the thing about Assassin's Creed is the one guy who was in charge of it, whose name Patrice Desolé, or whatever. He was in charge of it from 1 to Brotherhood. And he had a very clear vision of what he was trying to do. It may have been a dumb vision, because that's the time-traveling Desmond thing, but he at least had a start and an end point.
And then after that, it got taken over by people who were kind of just like, alright, this is what we've got, what do we do with it now?
Pretty much. It's almost like that, that comics thing that you told me about, of
Oh,
the DC Challenge or whatever, yeah,
Command Challenge.
where...
Of, like, passing it from writer to writer, or writer and artist to writer and artist, and it's like, in each issue with a cliffhanger, next team has to come up with a solution to that cliffhanger and then end it on another cliffhanger for the next team.
Basically.
It's like, pass it through creative teams at a rapid pace.
That is basically what this is.
It makes sense. To be fair, they at least kept it more consistent than, you know, a lot of people probably would have.
Yeah.
Because, honestly, I could have seen this getting handed to some developer who's just like, fuck it, what if the Animus was just a time machine?
Probably.
Like, what if someone gets in the Animus one day, and then when they get out of the Animus at the end of the game, they realize they were actually changing history, and now everything's different when they get out.
Forgive the haste of my
Yeah, that'd be
handwriting,
weird if
Claudia.
that would happen.
Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a
No, I
ship
was
bound for
joking.
Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me
But I
until
panicked
now.
you for a second.
Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man
I
leading
panicked you
Templars
for a
here.
second.
He is the mastermind behind the Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they're looking for her. Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about, and it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
By the way, spoilers for 3, Desmond eats it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
plan to finish this tonight?
Gonna try to. I don't know how much.
Okay.
I know that from my cheating and looking at this walkthrough, I know that sequence 8 and 9 both have 3 missions each.
Okay, that doesn't seem like a long time. But I do have a family dinner thing tonight at about like 8-ish. So I will not be here for the end if it takes that long.
Alright. Well, luckily, seeing as I've pretty much bought everything, just kind of
gun it.
I'm gonna try to gun it. I know you love the menus, but I'm gonna, you know...
Oh, yeah, you need that book.
I bought the book already.
Oh, okay, good. I wasn't paying attention to that.
There may be new books. I don't know. New items unlocked at Taylor's. Okay, just new items unlocked at Taylor's.
My God.
Let's find me a tailor shop to go hang out in on the way to the... Okay, so maybe like actively trying to get the 50 whatevers was a mistake, because now this map is way busier than it already was. Oh well. Yeah. Yep.
That sounds about right.
Man, you want to talk about cluttered maps? Oh boy. I don't know why I keep bringing it, or why we keep bringing up Unity. Like, we're still a ways away from the Unity. Yeah. I know. Oh my God, Ezio, climb the wall like a normal human being. Thank you.
Why would he ever do that? Over here.
Alright.
What the?
Not bad for today.
I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. I'll go.
That is this tailor shop.
Medical service.
What you got? All right. Oops. Bookshop is near the mission.
Who could hide from a man this skilled?
Nicely done.
Oh boy.
There should be a law proscribing such things.
Oh, well, this has gone poorly. Oh, man.
And I'm back. Bookstore looks fucked.
Yeah. It's that guy.
Oh, that guy is dead.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's all my sick assassin ladies.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there.
Yeah, what's up?
When you stick a note to a guy's back with a sword, I feel like that ruins the note.
A little bit.
Like, it's gonna be hard to read that note with all the blood. Okay, thank you for closing the doors.
No.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, hey, there's all your assassins. What the fuck were they doing while this happened?
They were all out, you know, globe trotting.
You literally filled this city with assassins.
No, I didn't
To
fill.
prevent this exact situation.
I didn't fill this city. Yeah, but I filled other cities.
Wait a minute! Now!
Yeah, but that's only like one each. My ability to call assassins will not diminish while I'm in the arsenal. Oh yeah, the frame rate is dying with the amount of assassins that I am calling.
Get him!
Mash button.
You suppose the next Sultan would be an easy kill? You have been
What's up?
Where is she? Such fury. Where is she? If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me
Yeah.
and be done with it.
Maybe they should have thought this part through better.
I am sorry it had to come to this.
Ezio,
men who should be friends,
again,
quarreling
not
over
killing
the keys
people
to
who
a
probably
library.
need to die.
We both strive for the same end,
Who's
Ezio.
till now?
Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Okay, Templar guy
Liberty
raising
can
some
be messy,
interesting
Ahmed,
points here over
but
here.
it is
but,
priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
You probably should have just stabbed that guy, you know.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A Qanun that applies to all in equal measure. Shastadem, stand back! Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio,
You're not dead yet, but
Spare
you
my
are
uncle if you
old.
can.
Would your father?
no.
Also, that kid was like, please don't stab that guy. And Ezio was like, but what about your dad? Would he not stab that guy? And that guy was like, no, my dad would stab that guy. Where is the nearest fast travel point?
Again, this whole thing just infuriates me because of how obviously right the Templars are, and how wrong the Assassins are, and how the game treats it like it's their own.
Alright. I'm just like, alright.
What?
I feel like that...
It's super obvious that the Templars are totally in the right in this situation.
the Templars had one okay point. That guy freaked out. Okay. And then I feel like just of the Templars had the one okay point of people don't want to see the truth even though they say they want to see the truth. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense. But then I feel like every other point was just...
The other guys who are like, oh, people are different and that's cool. Which is true. People being different means people murder each other all the time.
Yeah.
And then he's like, we just need a set of laws that apply to everyone equally and make everyone live peacefully. And it's like, yeah, that's the Templars thing.
No.
You just ruled the world and told them to take the dicks. That's great. Just need to rule the world super hard.
Yeah, but therein lies the problem. Don't rule the world super hard. It's a dick move.
Why not if that's the only way to keep people from being dicks?
Because then that is in itself the dick move.
Is the dick move keeps other people from being dicks? Was it a dick move at all?
Yes.
What if you want a big dick move from 30,000 smaller dick moves on a daily basis?
It's like the trolley problem.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It will not happen again, Effendi. I swear.
Reason for this abuse?
You should go find peace through prayer.
Is there a reason? Stop it! What is wrong?
I say, carry out his will. Find the assassin. Forgive my insignificance.
By the way, here.
Let me remove myself from you.
I know that everyone was like, hey, kill that assassin, but what if I gave you $100 to make that go away? Yeah. I do find it funny that they were like $10,000 to the person who found the assassin. I feel like my response would be, I have at points like $100,000. What if I gave you 30 to not report me?
I mean, unless you can pay off everyone in the city. But I mean,
Well-
also, don't you like own the city?
Yeah.
So couldn't you just be like, hey, like, I will evict you.
Probably.
Straight up, I own your house.
That would probably work.
Also, I mean, is the assassin thing really better with, like, look what you've done to this city. It's like, hey, you've made this city a better place by putting a league of murderous assassins in every corner.
Yeah.
To keep order and peace throughout the city by stabbing everyone you don't like. It's the same fucking thing. The Templars are just upfront about it.
Wait, what? That was a weird message on the bottom of the screen.
You gotta take these Beast Wars precursor discs.
I don't understand why it said find your fellow assassins.
Maybe they want you to
Someone should teach you a little respect.
places like, yo, team up.
Oh no, they're just like right here.
You didn't have to look very hard to find them.
I didn't.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning.
Did I tell those two
know.
guys that they could come back from
But our
Madrid or
enemies
Lisbon?
do
I don't
not
think
permit
so.
us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad.
Yep.
Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
I feel like this is just get ready for the movie. I could be wrong. I don't know. But
I feel like it's odd that you lower temporal awareness by stabbing a guy directly in the foot.
it's very secretive.
You just murdered 3 people in the street.
Yeah, and the Templars don't know about it.
Maybe he fell down trying to get to a crack.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is very sneaky. Oh, I have to murder more people.
There he is!
You know what? Just...
Get there!
Oh.
Einhorn it! Where is it?
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less.
They were storm
Now.
guards.
The keys. First, the girl. She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
Now we climb the tower.
Wow, you guys are real threatening dropping down with the hidden blades at. Like, you're wearing an axe on your back. Lead with the axe.
But the hidden blades, though.
The lady's got a mace.
Oh, Ezio! That was the wrong way to jump. My friend. Nope, again, still the wrong way to jump. This has gone so bad, make me mad. That lady's just looking down. That lady is just looking down like, oh god. This is the person who is coming to rescue me.
This is the rescue team.
She's like, oh, my back.
Oh, man. Oh, man, is he okay? Also Brutus out there. Like, he was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
But would you say he was revolutionary climbing in this game as he was in the previous two games?
Almost better in some ways.
Okay, that
Yeah.
I feel like he would have gotten better at climbing just naturally.
Teşekkürler efendim.
Like, I
Çok
understand he's
teşekkürler.
probably a pretty good climber. But, like, his climbing metric shit.
Yes.
Just be like second nature. Casual sport.
You would think. Also, who could have seen this coming? That that guy was not on the up and up.
Damn street devil.
Yeah.
Are you hurt?
They were unlocked by default in this one.
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening. Ezio, who are these men?
Run!
Oh yeah, more carriage sequences. full synchronization, kill 20 guards. It's a lot of guards.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
Well, it's like... So good.
It was pretty good.
Oh no!
There's nothing so fucking brutal about this. Dude's on an operating table. This fucking chest already opened up, and you just go there and unload 2 full clips of liquid on the table. It's like, man, well, I feel like that was unnecessary.
This is incredibly stupid. What is happening?
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so.
Hold on.
Obviously.
But like, I mean, even for Assassin's Creed, this is comical.
Oh no. Va bene. I am all right.
Soldiers, up ahead.
I see them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgive me.
Sophia, you must be careful.
I know, I know.
I've turned around on
Heal
this.
yourself, Sophia. More soldiers.
The one that... Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep doing this forever because this is hilarious. I'm just gonna keep picking up dudes and throwing them at other dudes like some kind of... Oh yeah, no. Physics. Physics. Nope.
Out of the road. What are you doing?
Keeping us on track.
Yeah.
Oh my. Please move.
Oh man. Oh, this is...
Your determination will be charming. It was not
This
so
is still
infuriating.
going. Oh yeah. It's like it's like Call of Juarez gunslinger. Like, that's not what happened, and then everything just rewinds. And... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ezio's got quite the arm and quite the aim with his.
Start trying to get the like throw people up the carriage in front, or
No, that's what.
Ezio, look!
Dude, I've been doing this like the entire time, where he swoops down, picks up a dude with the hook blade.
Ah! Go, Ezio, I'm fine!
that is what I was expecting.
Oh, mid-air combat! Aerial combat! Oh man, that was the dumbest mission that has ever been in one of these games.
Oh my god, you literally are in a Mortal Kombat stage transition.
I told you! I said mid-air combat.
You said mid-air combat, but like...
That's what that's called.
It's...
Yeah.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
How do you say mid-air combat with a K? How do you make the K sound come out as opposed to the C?
Oh!
Oh man, I have not laughed that hard on stream
Selim is not your master!
for
Your service
yeah.
were done! You carry out his command alone! Where is
Wait,
he?
how'd that lady get
Where
here?
is the Sultan?
It stands before you, brother. Father made his choice. Selim! Stop!
Well, he's gone real bad for that. Oh, bye.
How did either of you even survive that bullshit?
Magic.
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
Oh man.
He's a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
That guy's trustworthy.
Yeah.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
Why was Ezio gonna stab him exactly?
I don't know. Yeah, priorities. That's a good achievement for what just happened. It's the last sequence coming
Bill,
up.
good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am
Who's a
I?
neurosurgeon
You're
now?
a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look, this is crazy.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
I like how...
I see throws from the hang glider. I just thought you were gonna be like literally pitching them up to hit the wheels of the wagon or something.
That would have been so good.
That was what I was expecting.
but that was still really stupid.
Here it comes.
What is that? What's going on?
This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion.
What are you doing?
What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the
What is
stories
this guy
we live,
doing?
the
Why
tales
is he
we
going
tell
crazy?
ourselves.
Don't do this.
I'm saving you, idiot! Go! Go!
Oh yeah. Well, this seems to have gone bad. It's a good thing we did all those Desmond things before.
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are enough
Oh, yeah.
right now.
We're in Acre now.
Sophia and I. With the 5 Masyaf keys in our
Acre, I don't
possession.
know.
And all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler and a fine companion to have
Sophia
so
is
far
a
from
seasoned
home.
traveler and they find companion.
Tomorrow we will make our way to
I
Masyaf.
want her to meet
And once there, into Altair's
Katerina,
library.
and we'll have
to
a nice
fulfill our
threesome.
father's
My
forgotten
Ezio slipped
dream.
into Russian again.
Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister. For it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck,
I'm
the
very
next
good
words
at
you hear
accents.
from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
Time to open the library.
Such a climb.
Oh yeah.
È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
Began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn Ahad. He built us up and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this.
Oh, that
It had
is
become
actually a
symbol of
really
arrogance
dick
and
move,
a beacon for
Ezio.
all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our
This
actions,
is a really dumb.
and that we
walk
must live
cycle
with their
happening here.
consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision? To live as an assassin for
Boobs
so
in the
long?
camera.
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years.
Still
But
walking.
it is time to live for myself and let them go. To let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
What did he say?
Because he was talking about the Assassin's Creed thing, and he was all like, yeah, because it means that you always have a choice, and that your actions, you have to live with the consequences of your actions, is what the everything is permitted part means.
Yeah.
And then she said, oh, do you regret choosing to live as an assassin for so long? And he was like, I didn't have a choice, this life chose me. It's like, fuck, you literally just said the opposite thing. You fucker.
Thug life.
The end of the road.
He doesn't understand his own stupid religion. This fucking weird assassin.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else.
For life.
Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his
It's
wisdom.
not what I was expecting. Oh God.
He saw many things in his life.
Yeah.
Learned many secrets, both troubling and
goes
strange.
there.
Knowledge that would drive lesser men to
3
despair.
there goes here.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
Great. I did it. I solved
You
the
had
puzzle.
better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
I feel like having subtitles over the controls is maybe.
That was not great.
Maybe you should have moved the controls to the top of the screen for this one.
Potentially.
X, get hint.
For that really hard puzzle.
Well, yeah. So he opened the magic vault and she's not even gonna walk in to see what's in there.
Well, yeah, she's not an assassin.
It's a library. Her whole thing is books. He's not gonna let her go into the library.
No books.
There are
No
no books
wisdom.
in the library. Also, man,
Just you, fratello mio.
you linked this before, I know, but this is hilarious. Look at this guy.
Requiescat in pace, Altair.
It's like, he is. It's not how composition
What? No.
So did the, like, Altair having scheduled to come back after he became a skeleton and dress him up in the robe and put him in the chair like that?
Yeah, of course.
Crazy glue all of his bones together?
You have seen
Yeah.
to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
His finger bones stayed together when you picked that up.
Very good.
Yeah.
Father, I do not understand.
There's
Why
no
did you build a
point.
library if you did not intend
When
to keep
when the
your
guy
books?
came back and
You should go.
fixed him up all good,
When the
he
Mongols
super
return,
glued all the
Masyaf
bones
must be
together.
empty.
Like,
Crazy
I
glue
see.
together like
This is not a library at all.
yeah.
It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
Okay, I
What
think that was
secret?
like the last
Go,
gameplay
son.
segment.
Go
Also,
be with your family.
Seems like it.
And live well.
All that is good in me
Build a library if you
began with
plug
you,
your books in.
Father.
because we got to take the books elsewhere. That's the revelation. Is oh, by the way,
It's not a library. It's a
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
guy in the comment says he's finished this
What does it tell you? What do you see?
yeah. This was about
It's not a long game. It's about the same length as Star Wars.
Strange
yeah.
Actually, a bit shorter if this was the
of
last
ones
game.
who came before.
Because
Their rise and their fall.
3 hours. Yeah.
This has been.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Honestly, it's longer than it feels like. Feels like it's wrapped up thing.
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here?
Yep, I had to put out the lantern or the things. Oh, now I'm gonna sit down in my chair. Oh no, I'm not. I thought I was gonna.
You're not gonna sit in the chair.
This is my duty, Maria.
Yeah.
And then just stay there.
If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to
Yeah.
keep men away from this place.
I
This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
In like almost all of his gameplay sequences, he's just blasting shit with the apple.
Oh, now I get to sit in my chair and then decompose. old man Altair feel bad. Oh, my back. Okay, I think that was the last gameplay sequence. I think. Yep.
I mean, really, how do you talk
You don't, is the answer to that question. That was a fun cut.
So wait, he's holding...
The key. The last key. Okay, I lied. There's still more gameplay things happening.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life.
Yeah. Also, I'm a little confused because
Desmond?
I thought Ezio had.
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago.
Yeah, in 2 and Brother
in my mind, like an image from an old dream.
He got it back and he gave it to
I do
Leonardo.
not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening.
Also now Ezio's just talking to Desmond.
Yes, it's just the revelations backwards.
Apparently.
I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. But I am only a conduit for
Discovered
a message.
strange truth. I'm
It
super
eludes my
old, dog.
understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end.
Ah!
Now, listen.
Weird hologram Desmond.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me?
Dog.
Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we?
Give me that sick revelations, dog.
What do we desire of you?
I
You
don't
will have your
know.
answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how.
Some weird precursor like Minerva.
Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of
We
salvation.
built a bunch of vaults.
They were placed underground
Almost heaven.
to avoid the
West
war
Virginia.
which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts.
Is it Jupiter or something weird?
Each vault's knowledge
Ah,
was
hey.
transmitted to a
Called it.
single place.
By the way, the super dope vault is over here in New York. Or something. Whoa!
It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the
And
last.
the world ended. Whoops.
But none were.
Dang.
And then the world ended.
Well, Hold on, it's gotta save. It's like custom robo up in here. Just gonna save in the middle of the big dramatic cutscene. Space. Man, remember the Mayan apocalypse?
Yep. Remember Shadowrun? Best version of Mayan Apocalypse?
Yes. Who are these future people? Thought I had anything happen. Whoop! Oh no! You got pyroclastic blades. What you get when you go around a fault line? Whoop!
Get microwaved by the Russians.
It's like Dead Island up in here.
The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labor.
Pass them from your head into your mouth.
Take my words. Pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way.
Much still remains in flux, because we don't know who's going to write the next
still
one.
Remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond.
What up, Q?
Can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Yep. Oh, Q, your eyes freaked out there for a second. And that's Assassin's Creed Revelations.
It was a fun time.
Yeah. Oh wait, I need to stop watch. Go. Yeah. That was alright. Gonna take a brief break and play probably some fighting game story modes before jumping into 3, but join us at some point
For Assassin's Creed 3.
for Assassin's Creed 3. Which I believe...
Now, all the loading screen has this weird gold stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was only there for a second before the credits.
I've started a stopwatch.
That didn't take as long as I was expecting in the last 3 sequences.
Yeah.
Was that 3 sequences? It seems like only 2.
The last 2 were both only 3 missions long, and the last one, the first mission was walk into the library, the second mission was walk into the library as Altair, and the third mission was watch the ending.
Okay.
I've been accruing fighting games that have great story modes. We are not wanting for the next shit movie live.
So I just want to point out that
yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hey, look, they're rebuilding the island in case you didn't do all of those Desmond sections. Whoops. These credits are so long that they hit the point where the Xbox One went to sleep a little bit. Or like was starting to go into the idle mode. Teen character Shanghai. Voinescu is a cool name. I think it's probably like Voinescu or something. I'm probably butchering all these European names. Camera specialist. Check out this Animus Island that I feel like is glitching out because of the backwards compatibility in the same way each time as it loops. Also, we are... You made it! Yep.
Here for credits.
We're 5 minutes into the credits. Mouse power. DB Cooper. I would say he's an assassin, probably. S.Y. Bay, aka Astaroth.
Jumping out of the plane does seem like an assassin thing to do.
You missed some really fun things with parachutes earlier. Play, man. I'm pretty sure this sweeping shot of the shore just has a weird spot in it where it just flashes white every time it shows this shot. Victor Bop. We've passed the 8-minute mark of credits. Electric cellos always look really cool. That is all. Electric cellos look really cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but they're awesome.
Look like they were designed by someone trying to be futuristic.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it. Cellos do just like. I think you mentioned it. Cellos just like came out deep and without the electric.
Yeah, like even the big one.
Definitely got the right curves.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Hey, Elias Tufexis. Also, was John Delancey not in this version? Or not in this game, and he only showed up in Assassin's Creed 3? Hold on. 'Cause that'd be really weird. Okay, no, he was in this one. I just missed it in the credits. Because I was probably looking in the L's and he was probably in the D's. That's probably what happened. It's a really, like, ominous title in the credits of Observers. Like, it's not... It's really not that scary sound, or, like, scary in actuality, but it's just really funny to me. Just like, Observers, these people. Oh yeah, you play. Everyone's favorite PC video game launching service. Read that as France director, not finance director. Script writing expert. This may be the start of the Ubisoft credit phenomenon.
How long has it been now?
Almost 15 minutes. It started a little late, but not quite 30 or 20 seconds late, because we're at 14:40 now. Okay, now we're in the special thanks. That's probably wrapping up. Now we're in the regular thanks. Production babies. Look at all those people who had babies. Also, Assassin's Creed Revelations is brought to you by Flash. I love images.
Where's the hell are those cinematics?
Additional soundtrack Jazz by Candlelight.
Getty Images, wasn't expecting that.
Alright, that seems to be the Assassin's Creed Revelations and 16 minutes of credits. No, they did all the trees by hand in this one. Join us next time when we do more fighting game story modes before taking on the big one, the early big one in Assassin's Creed 3. Night, everybody.